got the Mexican Danny, the Mexican from XPW.
From XPW, yep. I got
Danny.
Danny on.
I love that guy. Listen, a Mexican guy with the Trump flag. And he's following MAGA Butcher.
No.
It's so crazy. And he's always tempted. But I love that guy. How did you get that guy?
Mike, I didn't get Danny Ramirez. I got the XPW Danny.
Danny who?
Danny Flores.
Oh, the dude, the guy like Rob Black's right-hand man out there,
California. The guy that takes
he's always talking about him on the radio.
Yep.
And he's in that metal band.
Yep.
Gastrointestinal hemorrhage.
Yep, that's him.
That's my favorite metal band.
And he's on right now.
Oh shit! Oh, why didn't you tell me? Oh man! Oh, okay. Hey man, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Before we get started, I got something to ask you, Mike.
What?
You got them autographs. I asked you to get them things signed for me.
Oh, Madman Pondo autographs.
Yeah. You got him. Yeah. You made sure he got him.
Yeah, he signed them the right way.
Sure. I'm not gonna check because we got Danny. I don't want to hold our guest up.
Hold on, Danny. And that reminds. I haven't been over here in a while. I picked up Pondo from the train station, arranged all that stuff, drove him to the hotel, then drove back to Delaware, picked up all that junk you put in my car.
Yeah.
Drove Lee, came up there with Lee, then dropped off the Soul Taker downtown, Pondo back, and I had to go to Carnage Cup the next day. And I was dead tired. And you could have thrown me some money.
It's coming. Mike.
I saw that cash box.
It's coming. I mean, you didn't check in the mail.
We don't have no checks in the mail. And you hand me these ducks. Look at this. This guy handed me these ducks.
You know what? You know how much each one of these is on eBay?
Yeah, they're about
$100 on eBay.
Why?
Because it even has the X Brand Wrestling logo.
You can take $100. Take your ducks.
They're worth money.
I'm waiting for these checks. You know what? Can you get me a job for Rob Black? Maybe on the East Coast. Put a word in for me.
Sure, why not?
I'll stay till the end of the show. I'll pick up people I'll do anything. I'm tired of working for this guy.
Don't listen to Mike.
Don't
listen to Mike.
Put a good word in for me, please, Danny.
You got it, sir.
Thank you.
Well, Danny,
I'm quitting.
No. We'll talk about it after the show. You're making me look bad on camera.
All right. You need to look bad on camera.
Danny, thank you for joining us tonight. How are you doing?
Thanks for having me, guys. How's you guys going? Your night going on today?
Good, brother. Good, brother. Yeah. So what part of California are you from?
East LA.
Yeah.
Like just the border. It's called Montebello, but it's East LA, Montebello. So just the borderline of that.
Okay, East LA. Yeah.
So pretty much 10 minutes from downtown LA.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I've been to LA. I've been around that whole area, but I kind of don't know. I know like different parts, but he knows what's really next to each other. Like Hollywood's up here and all that. Yeah.
Have you guys seen back in XPW when they did the rodeo? Remember in the rodeos?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Where Angel and GQ dove off and did that crazy dive on the pool.
The pool. Yeah.
With the rodeo, the bulls.
Yeah.
I live 5 minutes from there.
Oh, wow. Okay. You're close. Okay.
So is that venue still around?
It's still there, and Rob tried to get it one time, but they just don't want to do any more of that crazy shit. So.
Arrow Stadium.
Pico Rivera Sports Arena.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wow.
Okay,
cool. Wow. That's
that
was a historic venue. Like when I first started watching XPW, when I first started getting the VHSs and all that, that was one of the ones that sticks out. With that match.
See, we went to XPW when it was in Philadelphia for a couple.
Right.
They did a couple shows there, and then they went out. Then they stopped. But
2002. Back in 2002.
Yep.
What a great event that was.
Oh yeah, I love that.
But Danny, I got to ask you, what was your first introduction to professional wrestling?
All right, thank you for asking. Well, I was 8 years old and I was going to Catholic school over here, and I think it was my neighbor that got me into wrestling. It was WWF, like in the Attitude Area.
Okay, yes.
And the wrestlers didn't even get my attention. My first fucking thing that got my attention was fucking Deborah.
Oh, nice. The puppies.
The puppies, baby.
Oh yeah.
And then after that, then WCW, and my first event was WCW over here in LA. So, yeah.
Do you remember who was the main event for that?
Yeah, it was Kevin Nash versus Goldberg.
Oh wow. That must have been like around what, 90, 98, 99?
Yeah, 98.
98, yeah.
Good times.
That's crazy because that was, we're much alike. My first event was WCW Nitro in 97.
All right.
And it was, I still remember it. I was so excited. It was Sting and Macho Man against Hulk Hogan and the Disciple at the Wachovia Center.
Oh, wow.
Well, did you go to XPW back when it was in California before?
No, I was totally into the WCW, WWF. I didn't even know what the fuck ECW was until 99.
Yeah.
Hardcore Heaven 98, I think.
Okay. No internet. But how close? So you grew up close to XPW venues. You could have been going to them, right?
Yeah. Yes. All of them. LA Sports Arena, the Olympic Auditorium, Pico Rivera Sports Arena. Yep. But I was too fucking young.
Oh, man.
See, me and Dana are much alike because I'm the same with ECW. I grew up in South Philly. I was literally 7 minutes from the arena.
Man.
And, awesome. I was still a kid. It was before my time. But, knowing, what I know now, I would have been.
Yes. I would have been there fucking like that.
I know. And, where he lives, very close to ECW, you could have walked to it.
I could have walked.
Tickets were cheap. It wasn't expensive. It was like $15, $20. They were not even for that time, it wasn't that expensive. Even though it was a great show, they were not that expensive.
Wow.
Ringside was $25.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yep.
They had ringside 25, general admission 20, and then if standing room, like when they filled it all up, and they just get 15.
Wow.
Yeah, and you could meet guys in the back, and I mean, it was kind of like XPW.
That's a good price.
But that kills you when you live so close to it.
Yeah.
You almost wish you wouldn't have there.
Yeah,
now you're like, oh, yeah, like him.
Yeah, I wish I could time travel back and just fucking go to all that shit, but it is what it is.
It's funny how I found out about like the indie wrestling, like Combat Zone Wrestling. I picked up one of them World of Wrestling magazines, and what caught my attention was the XPW girls. I think it was Jessica Darling and Lizzie Borden in the front. So I picked it up and I'm reading, and they had a little article in Combat Zone Wrestling.
Oh yeah.
And I seen it, and it was at the next day. It's at Combat Zone Wrestling returns to Viking Hole at the South Philly Arena. And I was like, oh, and that's how I started going to the CZW shows because of that magazine. And I got hooked on Ultraviolence and
that little ad, huh? That little ad got you.
Yep, that little ad got me. I still remember it had Trent Acid Yakuza kicking someone. I can't even remember who it was.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, man, I've been in love ever since.
Me too, man.
So what we talk about? Well, let's get to X.
I was going to ask you about indie wrestling. What was your first indie show you attended?
Hell yeah, good question, brother. Well, let me tell you my little history though. From 98 and 99, I was just WCW and WWF, right? And a little sprinkle of ECW. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
But in 2000, I just turned everything off, and I found. You remember that fucking movie, the Beyond the Mat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the one that it showed the kids it's fake, right? And that crushed my little fucking wrestling heart, and I was like, fuck wrestling. I don't want to do nothing with this. Wasted all my time.
Oh,
so after a couple years, like in high school, whatever, my friends kind of got me back into it. And my first indie show was seeing fucking Super Dragon in PWG.
Oh, PGW, yeah, PWG, yeah. They used to come. Super Dragon used to come to CZW,
right?
And then he brought all the guys from Canada
and California too.
To California, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. GP. Okay. Yeah.
Excalibur, El Generico, Kevin Steen, all those guys I seen. AJ Styles, all of them.
Oh wow. Yes. So you started going to PWG, and did you start attending the shows monthly?
Not monthly, but I went to like 3, and 3 was kind of enough to like wow, there's like an indie wrestling in LA, and that's like my little first sprinkle of indie wrestling, and here we are today with indie as it is.
Wow. Did you want to get involved when you saw indie wrestling? Did you ever want to be a wrestler?
Yeah. Wrestler, yeah, because you're a fucking little kid. I want to jump off. I want to be a fucking luchador. Yeah. But then you see those concussions and fucking Brock Lesnar breaking his neck.
Oh yeah. You're like, Yeah.
So nah.
As a fan, you either go one way. You can go you go to be a wrestler, or you just watch it, or you stay a fan, but you try to help out. Like
Yes.
yeah. And I think that the helping out is the best way, because you're part of something.
You're
But
involved.
you're not. You can always walk away. You don't have to. You don't have the
There's
responsibility.
no contract.
No contract. Yeah. You're like a freak. You can be like, I'm out. I'll come back
I'm
next
out.
month. $20.
No. Yep. Exactly.
And sometimes that's the best. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
You go to a show, you go to a really good show like XPW, you sit through it and you go home happy. You don't have to worry about, the bullshit behind the scenes. You don't have to worry about cleaning up. How did you get involved? A lot you do a lot of backstage stuff. When we watch XPW live, we see you on camera a lot. How did you get involved in pro wrestling? Was it XPW or was it something else?
It's been only XPW.
Right.
Well, XPW. Remember when the Dark Side of the Ring episode came out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think that was like in 2021 that year.
Oh, I watched it. Yeah.
Because we were in COVID, right? We were in COVID. We're all stuck home. And get this, in 2020 and 2021, that's how I got back into wrestling. Just watching fucking ZZW fucking videos because we're all stuck at home. Right?
Yeah.
So I just got back into it like that. And then I don't know where XPW is fucking Dark Side of the Ring, all random. I was like, what the fuck? And after that episode, I got hooked on XPW, man. The fucking wrestling bug was in me. And ever since then, they're gonna do the California one. I showed up, front row, history. That's every show is in California. I've been there.
Right, but how did you get into working for them?
Working for them. All right. Yeah. Well, there's my fucking first little ring crew right here.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, only fuckers that work get these.
Okay, yeah.
I could probably get like a couple bucks on eBay,
Well, no, that's a good. You want to keep that. That's a memory of working for a big thing like that.
Yeah, this is the first show I ever worked. And my first ever death match I ever cleaned up. I stood all the way till fucking 3:16 in the morning cleaning up bloody ass chairs from Big Joe and Schlack.
Yeah. But how did you get in? I mean, you showed up at show.
I just went up to Rob. I went after the show, and I just said, "Can I get a picture?" And I seen he has no staff. I don't know if he don't trust anybody, but he don't like to hire anybody, I guess. And I just seen fans just cleaning up. And I tell Rob, "Hey, you need help?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, get a fucking broom." And then ever since then, I've been working.
Oh, okay. And then you you show up. So then the next month you just like, how was it? Like you were on the team, you showed up, you didn't buy a ticket, right? You
just show up, you fucking wear this as a uniform, and you do your best, and you just do it.
Okay. So people are interested because I listened to the Rob Black show, and he's always he mentions you a lot. Like me and Danny were there till 2 a.m, and then and Cam Martini and everyone else. So like these guys fly in the day before, right?
Yes, or 2 days before to check the venue and to see if there was the trash compactors, all that shit.
So then and then they all stay in hotels. Now you got a new venue. It's closer to the airport, right?
Yes, sir.
So you go there, and then like the day, do you help out with getting guys to the hotels and stuff, or?
Yeah, this last show I gave Jimmy Controversy because he was working that show. I gave him a ride to the hotel, and then when I got at the hotel, it was at Best of Western. You see Schlack right there kicking it with Eric Ryan. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, okay. So you go there, and then and that's the day before, right?
That was the night of after the show. I had to give him a ride home. I mean hotel.
I mean the day before to getting they all come in the day before, right?
No, they all come. Like Lou Dark and them, they all come, but usually the venues they have drama sometimes. Like at this last show, Rob said there was a wedding before our show.
Yeah. Remember?
So he didn't even know if the manager was gonna give him a 3-hour slot to put all the ring in.
Yeah.
Or who knows what the fuck. So, but luckily I got there like around 2:00, and the ring was already set up. So all I had to do was like patch up little like holes and stuff. So
okay, but the people that come like Necro and all those guys, they come in from the East Coast. Like that day, Necro was at the convention in Philly.
Right.
He was like, we were talking to him. He's like, I got to get to a plane, and he flew in Saturday for the show on Sunday.
Yeah.
Do you help pick them guys up sometimes?
Yeah, we have our little crew of delivery drivers.
Okay, cool. But it's fun. Sir. You're around the guys and you get to.
Yeah, sometimes they'll give us tips, beers,
Right.
Oh yeah.
And then on the day of the show, you're there at like 2:00.
Yes, sir. I'm always the last one there.
Okay.
Last man standing.
You're the first one there and the last one to leave.
But
not first one, but I'm always the last one to make sure that shit is 99.9 cleaned. So we got another event.
Oh, okay. But Rob Black stays till the end, right?
He stays like he's a fucking janitor. Yep.
Wow. Hey, his wife's out there too. He always talks about it. He's like, Cat Martini was out there cleaning with me.
Cat cleans up. Yep. She's always there.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Good couple.
I'm sure you guys, like any other promoter out there, deal with a lot of obstacles while setting up for the show. The ring skirt doesn't fit sometimes. You forget this. Can you bring up some obstacles you guys faced while setting up for the show?
Oh, like the Halloween one, the last one, the Rob didn't measure up the roof.
Oh.
The top, right? So we had to move we didn't even know. So he had to tell the people in the back, the talent, that they can't jump off the third fucking turnbuckle. So everything was just second moonsault to, so we had to move sometimes we have to move the fucking ring that's already set up and get everyone and just push it. So that's another obstacle too.
Oh yeah. No, we interview some of the guys and they always tell us some obstacles they face that some like normal fans wouldn't even pick up on, like whether the apron's too short. What do you do when you rent a ring out for a deathmatch show and your apron's too small? Like you can't just go to a Walmart and buy another one.
Yes, sir. So, and another thing I always I make sure I do is I make sure the barricades are fucking tied up.
Oh yeah, because guys will go right through those things.
They'll go through them like fucking like cheese.
So you are detailed. So you learned, and you're very detailed. You're very detail oriented, right?
Yes, sir.
See, I like that because you got to every little one little hook not done because Necro likes to go into the bad enough picking them up, but you could fall into those people. Yeah.
Yeah, if Necro could tell me like, all right, I want the fucking left barricade in the corner to be loose, you got it, you know? He doesn't have to fucking be dinosaur fucking chaos everywhere. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like that. You got to every little thing, one little hook not done. You can fall into those things.
Yeah, if Necro could tell me like, all right, I want the fucking left barricade in the corner to be loose, you got it, you know? He doesn't have to fucking be dinosaur fucking chaos everywhere. Those little things. Yep.
Who was there? Oh, our Hellaware Sasa was there.
Yeah, Hellaware.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, he was there at the show. He was super cool.
Yeah, what was he? He wrestled on the Brutality show in Rochester.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the three-way one, the one where Necro beat up Dilf.
Yeah, and
he was.
Yeah, Hellaware was on it. Yeah,
oh, at Rob's Burger place.
Yeah.
He wrestled Rob Sweet, I believe.
Oh shit, I need to replay that shit.
Yeah.
But he was there and he was cool as fuck, man. He was just chatting it up.
Yeah, I saw him on there.
Yeah, that's Jimmy's boy. He went there to support Jimmy.
Ah,
Homeless Jimmy. Yeah. We know Homeless Jimmy from way back too. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He's a good dude. But yeah, Hellaware. Yeah, I seen him live streaming some of the stuff, and I was like, oh, Hellaware, put it back.
Yeah, I was like, where have I seen that guy before? Like, is that Hellaware?
He wrestled Tremont on the show that he put on.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Did you see that match?
I seen some clips, but he looks good.
Yeah. He was. They were going at it. Check TJ and Friends. The guy TJ and Friends, the guy that puts on. He has some good footage, vaccine stuff, and Hellaware. He was right up there for that. Yeah, he got some good footage. Yeah, Hellaware goes way back. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's on my bucket list, so I hope to see him perform sometime.
Oh yeah, hopefully, Rob brings him in for the next.
Maybe.
So we'll talk about your band a little. So you've been in a couple bands, not just you're currently in GXH, gastrointestinal hemorrhage. But
you're killing me. Gastrointestinal hemorrhages.
Yeah.
That means your inners, your inners are
bleeding.
Are hemorrhaging. Gastrointestinal.
Did you come up with that name?
That name actually comes from an episode of South Park. When it's when Kyle's family's try to get another baby, but not Kyle, Kenny's family's poor ass family try to get to another baby, and Kenny's like, I'm not gonna have it, and he tried to fucking poison his fucking his mom, but he poisoned his dad with the syrup. And GXH means basically you fucking have heavy ass diarrhea, heavy ass nose bleed, and heavy ass vomiting at the same time.
Oh, so that. Yeah, I think I remember that episode. The dad was just going crazy, right?
Yeah.
Good times. Good. South Park's a good show.
Oh yeah, best.
So yeah, what got you started in the music?
The wrestling kind of, because when you're a little kid, you don't know anything, right? And then you hear all the music, you're like, wow, that's fucking cool. And especially ECW, because ECW in 98, 99, they were using all the regular songs. They weren't using no fucking fake shit. So that's what I hear Pantera from RVD, Offspring from Ravens coming out, right? And all those songs, even Metallica, fucking Sandman.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's where I get my shit. Wrestling is everything.
It does metal and stuff.
Yeah, they go hand in hand.
But is that all you listen? You play metal? But what other bands do you like? What's your favorite bands?
Well, I was first into rap, like because even you know Eazy-E?
Yeah.
He's buried with my dad at the same cemetery too over here.
Oh, your dad passed. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah. Okay.
It's all right, man.
Yeah.
But that's a little history too. But I was first into rap, and then I got into Rammstein and Korn and Kiss and Iron Maiden and all that shit. And after that, I got into ska. You know what ska is?
Yeah. Like the Toasters and stuff like that. Those bands. Yeah.
Yeah, and in high school I was heavily into ska.
Yeah.
All the kids used to make fun of me for, you know, skanking and going to shows, and I don't give a fuck. And in 2008, I finally started to play guitar. And once you play guitar, you basically you can play anything, because if you get the fundamentals and just the rhythm of that shit, you're good to go.
Oh wow!
And I've been in almost like 10 bands, and I have 200 shows under my belt too.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I played at the House of Blues over here. I played at the Pico Bear Sports Arena. I played a lot of shows.
Oh, okay. Have you guys opened for bigger bands too?
Yeah, we played bands from like Mexico City and New York and stuff.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh wow!
Check more of that stuff out.
Yeah. So what was your first? What was your first instrument you started playing? That you got
trumpet.
The trumpet.
The ska. You like the ska? The ska music? Yeah, they got that.
Yeah, ska. Pick it up, ska.
Yeah, no doubt with ska.
Were they?
They're from Orange County. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's a big Taylor Swift fan. He had me listening.
Yeah.
Did you get them Pondo? I gotta check them Pondo.
No, Taylor Swift got some. My cousins had me watching Taylor Swift on the YouTube, and when I went up there this summer, and she got some catchy songs.
Oh yeah,
man.
I agree. I agree.
I'm not paying no $1,000 to see her in the stadium, but she's got some catchy songs. I mean, I listen to everybody. I listen to hip hop. I'm a big fan of the Cottonmouth Kings from LA.
Yeah, there you go.
Cottonmouth Kings, D-Gaff, and all those guys. Yeah.
ICP. I even I saw ICP twice.
Okay.
Oh,
and I met Violent J and Shaggy at one of their shows, and Violent J is like the most nicest guy ever.
Oh yeah, they're good guys. Yeah.
And he's a fucking wrestler too.
No, I know. He's gonna do something. He's coming back and doing something.
He's coming back with GCW. But yeah, he was in XPW, WCW, ECW. He was everywhere.
Yeah. They're the worst fucking wrestlers, but they're very entertainers at the best, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Shaggy does some crazy stuff. If you get a chance, Shaggy got power bombed on the top of a school bus, and he slid off of it and fell from the top of a school bus.
Yeah, I seen that. That was with Mike Awesome, right?
Mike Awesome. Yeah, man, Mike Awesome gave the awesome bomb.
You don't know. Once you hit that, once you go over that curve, you're sliding down. You're sliding down.
Yeah.
No pads.
These guys take bumps. So, like, what's going to talk about California? Man, that was a rough. Now you were there with Masada and Drake. I mean, when Masada finished that match, is it true? He finished the match, went to the back. Well, how bad was it back there?
When he did the spot,
the flame.
Yeah, the flame. You know that first one he did to, I think it was to Drake, right? He went,
yeah,
and it was a good one. And then the second one, it was on Shane Mercer, And yeah, dude, like you could smell the fucking flesh from Masada.
Ooh.
And no, you know what's real bad about it is no one had a fucking bucket of water. No one was ready.
Mm.
Even the fans were. Even I was throwing water bottles to Masada. Just here.
Oh
It
yeah.
That was so bad, man. It was so bad. It was so bad that the owner of the club said, "Hey, no more fucking fire, or you guys are out of here."
Yeah, that was a scary moment. That
Oh
guy,
man, I was scared. I was watching
scared.
that. Yeah, when he was like, it didn't look like he was going to get put out. And when fire engulfs you, man, you're in bad shape.
There was no game plan after the fucking fire spot. Is this horseshit, but it is what it is.
And then after that happened, like everyone in the crowd the crowd was dead after that. Everyone's just in shock, like what
Yup, their buzz and their high just went back to fucking sober.
Wow. Yeah, it was a scary situation.
They said he wasn't really in pain in the back. He's just kind of like chilling.
Masada is the most toughest son of a bitch ever, man. He's my top like 5 ever.
Yeah. We remember him from CCW. He was good. He came.
Yep, Texas. He's Texas as fuck, dude.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
that
Drake,
was a scary moment.
Yeah, and then Drake.
Drake. He broke his ribs, right? All that shit.
No, his back.
His back. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, he broke his back and he finished the show and won the tournament. Didn't he win the
Yeah, he won the tournament.
But he did win the title. And when he was back, was he in rough shape in the back too?
Oh yeah, man. He was sweating like a motherfucker because he couldn't even breathe.
I know, God. They're so tough. They don't show it in the ring.
So tough.
Yeah.
But he's off. Yep. He's not with XPW, but yeah,
all
was good.
Yeah, all that ZZW stuff.
Right. Did you get along good with Drake?
Hell yeah, Drake is a super duper nicest guy I ever met.
I know. Yeah.
He even gave us at the Xmas show, the one he fought Masada at the main event. I cleaned that show too. He gave us like he in Facebook. He said best ring crew ever after the show.
Man. Wow.
So that was a good compliment from him.
Yeah, because getting the ring set up. Yeah. Because wrestlers want that ring to be straightened up between matches.
Oh yeah.
Because they're like, I want to go in here and they want it a certain way. So yeah, when it's shitty, it's shitty. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh yeah, and you hear about it too. You hear about it. They let you know. They let you know if you messed up on the.
They let you know. Yeah.
That's
now,
right.
I gotta ask you about these crazy porn women they bring in for these the contests.
Yeah,
that is so wild, man. What do you think of those?
I love it because I'm in a fucking pornogram band, GXH.
No, I know. Those girls,
who's your favorite?
The girl that got all the tubes to the butt.
Her name's Evelyn Inc.
Yeah. How was she after the show in the back?
She was just happy and laughing and going, "What the fuck?"
Oh man, did somebody have to pick the glass out of her butt?
Yeah, and I think she's gonna be Dirty Ron's valet now.
Oh shit! We interviewed Dirty Ron, man. We like him. Yeah, he's good, dude.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
He was at the POR stunts. Are you in the POR stunts?
Yeah, that's what JJ.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was at that in the tournament in Virginia.
We need to get JJ to California.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they haven't brought him there yet.
They haven't, not yet.
Because they just announced Chuck Stein for Jersey show.
Okay.
And but we don't get none of those guys. We only get California.
Oh yeah. Wait, so JJ Alan Escobar, he doesn't go there. He hasn't been there yet. Who else hasn't been? Well, you get Necker, you get all the good guys.
You got a lot of good guys. You guys had Atticus. That was a surprise. You guys had Atticus Hogarth.
Yeah, I cleaned that show too.
So, how far ahead did you know that Atticus was a mystery, the mystery person?
Nobody knew because Rob was hiding him pretty good in the back.
I heard, because I asked one of the talent, and they were like, "Oh, I don't know. I shoot. I don't know." So you know, what I mean, I knew.
We all thought it was gonna be Zandig.
Yeah. I thought it was too, to be honest with you, because he posted something on Facebook, kind of like hinting like he wasn't in Pennsylvania, which he never does. You know, he never does that. So I was like, he's in California. He's in California.
I didn't think it was Zandig.
I thought it was Zandig. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was Zandig, and the way Rob was plugging it, it's gonna be a big player in the game. I thought it was Zandig. I was like, you got
Yeah, but Atticus is a fucking circle jerk 6 guy. So
yeah. Now, how far is those shows from you where you live? They had a good show. They had it on YouTube a couple weeks ago.
they're like down the street, but I'm XPW loyalist, so it's all good.
Well, you know, you can put a mask on and act like you're Circle 6. You know.
Yeah, maybe if they have a good matchup, I'll show up sometime.
No,
but...
they're having a King of the Deathmatch tournament.
Yeah, they're having it in East LA, but again, fucking XPW is like the enemy to all these companies, because that venue was gonna be our venue, and then fucking Circle Jerk, they fucking showed up.
Well, you need to go there with flyers and stuff. But I don't know.
Maybe I need to do that. Yeah.
I would go. If I was you, I'd put on a mask and just be like, oh yeah.
Throw a fucking bomb in there.
In East Coast, you won't get fired. You're not gonna get fired. They need you. In the East Coast, we got like GCW, XPW, ICW, H2O, CZW, and all these guys are like, some of them are very loyal to one group. We know guys that won't go to TOD. They've been to all the TODs and like, oh no, I'm only sticking with this. And we were at TOD.
Oh yeah,
right.
Big Joe, and Judge.
And it was fun.
Yeah, Rob is cool with any company as long as you ask him in advance, you know, that you're gonna work for another company.
Yeah. That's cool, man. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're having fun there. And wait, when are they coming back to California?
They're coming back November 17th, 18th.
Well, they're gonna November 25th at Newark.
Oh yeah, 25th. Drive-in Massacre.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Drive-in Massacre, Newark, New Jersey, November 25th.
Yes. You know, you can get sometimes you can get some cheap flights from LA to Newark. They're not that, I mean, they run some cheap ones, like under a couple $100 sometimes. You could fly in the day of the show even, and then fly out the next morning or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even a couple of our ring crew guys from West Side, they flew over there to go work.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, look at
a couple of our ring crew guys to go help Rob, but in January XPW they're gonna be in Houston too.
Oh yeah. Jamie Martinez.
Loco. Yeah, so I'm planning to go to that one. So
Loco there.
Loco, we interviewed Jamie Martinez once.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Shout out to Jamie.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Yeah, he's really cool, dude. Are you gonna go to that?
Yeah, I may go to that one because it's halfway there and it's less, pricey.
Right. Well, check the flights. Sometimes you get some cheap flights, man. I'm serious. Even from LA to Newark, and you're right there. Someone gets you. In fact, the train goes right. You can take the train from the airport right to that arena.
Yes, sir.
Walking distance.
Yeah.
Have you been to the East Coast?
Yeah, I've been to New York and Washington and Philadelphia one time.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. He knows.
But that was in 2001. That was like fucking 20 years ago. So.
Oh, little kid. Yeah. You need to come out. You need to come out here and do the XPW.
Yeah, I was this close of ditching my school trip to go to the ECW arena.
Oh wow! You were in.
You should have did it.
How close were you to it? Do you know?
I was pretty close. You know where they shot fucking Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah. No,
I was
that
like right there.
That was Washington.
Was it Washington?
Wait, you went to Philadelphia?
Yeah.
Where in Philadelphia did they the Liberty Bell and all that?
Yeah, I was in Liberty. Yeah, the bell.
Oh yeah, you were like 2 miles from the ECW arena.
Oh my god.
We're pretty
Oh.
close. Yeah,
You just wanted to see it. You just wanted to see the
Yeah, I
building.
just wanted to take a picture and be like, I'm here.
Man, these guys respect it. See, I like that. We talked to so many guys, they just want to be at the building.
Yeah.
I was at the ECW when it was ECW, when ECW was running the arena. And these guys were killed for that. They just want to see the building and let alone be in it when it was in its heyday. Wow.
A lot of workers are like that too. Sometimes guys and they'll be so excited. Hey, can we go to the arena? Pentagon. We brought him into the arena the first time in 2017 for a signing, and he ended up working that night at the arena against Sammy Callahan. But I remember when we brought him in, he was like super excited. He took pictures and posted on social media. It was a big thing for him. He said, I always wanted to be here.
Yeah, I brought Drake to that the first time he came to CZW.
Because once you get to the arena or the spot, the memories go flash back, and then you're like, I'm here. You trip out.
Yeah, God. See, we
history.
Yeah, we really do.
Yeah,
we really do. Being there in the early CZW days was, that's what sticks on in my mind. The early CZW days there, Zandig and Lobo, Wife Beater. Yeah, legend.
Yeah, I'm one of the few people that have probably were with ECW at the arena, XPW at the arena, CZW at the arena.
Wow.
Those big three at the arena. Not many people.
No.
Wow.
Very rare to have been.
Very rare. And you remember Straw Hat and all that, guys?
Oh, them guys in the ringside. Yep. And XPW, when they came there, I remember I got a free ticket for XPW. Yeah. I was with my friend Doug, and we went to the back, and I acted like there was a guy with a beard, and I'm like, oh man, we knew we were going. I'm like, hey, somebody told me they're giving out free tickets to this, and the guy goes, where'd you hear about it? I'm like, I don't know. There's something about the wrestling here, man. It's like they're rough, and the guy was like, oh yeah, let me give you 2 free tickets. I played dumb, right? And some guy came and gave me and my friend Doug free tickets because we were acting like we didn't know. Like, he was so proud of XPW, like, oh, you got to come to this. I was playing dumb. I was like, yeah.
Which show was that?
Oh, man, one of those ones in Philly. I just went to the back, and it was a guy with a beard. I mean, Rob probably knows him, Billy Beard. I'm like, oh.
Probably Tom Byron.
Huh?
Tom Byron, probably.
No. It was and I'm like, I need, can I get a free ticket? The guy goes, all right. I'm like, I heard this is some wild wrestling here. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And he gave us 2 free tickets to go in. Yeah. Because they were giving out free tickets. Yeah. That's when I met. I got a picture with Chaos, Veronica Kane. Lizzie Borden got thrown by Vic Grimes off the top turnbuckle, and she barely hit the table. She got knocked. She got hurt bad on that. She's all right, but if you ever see that highlight, you ever seen that one?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, that was bad. Yeah. And who else was there?
Pogo,
all those, Pogo, all those guys. Yeah, it was
there.
Supreme.
Daphne was there too, that show.
Okay, yeah.
I remember that show. That show. You bring it up when Lizzie Borden got hurt. I remember that was her. They were going to release her VHS, best of whatever it was called. But she got hurt, and they postponed it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's crazy because I was at a tattoo convention, and Lizzie Borden was there maybe like 5 years ago, or before the virus.
Hey, she looks pretty good still.
Yeah. And I'm like, I didn't even know she was there. We're going to be there. I'm like, well, Lizzie Borden. And I'm like, she's like, she didn't want to talk about. She didn't really want to talk about XPW that much.
I think she's in a band with her new boyfriend too.
So she's a band, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like a goth band. Like she looks gothic a little bit right now.
Yeah. I bought a T-shirt off her. And,
nice.
It's pretty cool. Lizzie Borden. It's got like Axe on it. But I was like, oh man, because I was look. 20 years later, I seen this lady that I saw, and I'm like, yeah, I was there at the arena when you were in it. You got thrown off the thing. Like, and I'm like, yeah, man, I used to go to XPW. Yeah. She wasn't that excited about it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't like you.
Yeah, sometimes they don't like. Yeah. A lot of people don't like if they get out of it, they don't want to get back into it.
Yes, sir.
Good times.
Oh
man.
yeah.
My first show for XPW was the Hostile Takeover show. Their first show at the arena with Shane Douglas and Terry Funk. I think Lizzie Borden got a pile driver from Terry Funk.
Was that the one where Terry got cut?
Yep. With the beer bottle, he smashed it on the wall. He got sliced. It was bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mexico's Most Wanted was there.
Halloween.
Yes, Psychosis was there. Super crazy. The show was great from start to finish.
For sure.
It was, and I didn't think the draw was going to be good because it was running against Tournament of Death. The first Tournament of Death was the same day as first XPW show. So I was like, oh, a lot of people, I'm sure a lot of people are going to go to Tournament of Death. I went to XPW. It was like sold out. You couldn't move.
Isn't it funny how Zandig is still saying fuck Rob Black after all these years, 20 years?
Oh yeah.
Well, you know that dinner? Did you ever see the picture of the video of the dinner?
Yeah.
We were there.
I know.
All right, okay. He follows your stuff.
Yeah.
You're a fan of his XBW, huh?
Yeah, the buffet, whatever, right?
Good
the
food
PK
there,
buffet.
man. Yeah,
it was good, man. It was good. They were my fries. The fries that Schlag was eating.
Yeah, the fries.
Someone asked me, hey, did you keep the fries? They wanted to buy the fries as memorabilia. Some of these people collect, crazy stuff like that. Yeah.
Hey, too bad that Zandig ultra violent thing never happened though, because I was looking forward to that.
No, I know.
Because that's how me and Justin met too.
Yeah, that's right.
Talking about that.
Talking about UVU.
Oh, okay.
UVU. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you guys do they sell now in the East Coast? They sell chunks of the chairs and tables to the fans. Do you scrape up stuff for the XPW shows?
All the time, baby.
You keep it. You got some pieces.
I take pallets, I take tables, I take tubes, look, check this out. I have if you can see it. See the fuck Rob shirt?
Yeah, you bought that?
No, this is from last show. This is Judge Dredd's battle worn shirt versus Necro.
Oh,
how'd you get
I just took it from the backstage.
He's gonna want it now. He's gonna see the video and say, "I want it."
Yeah, that was an iconic match. Especially for him growing up, as a deathmatch fan.
Oh
Yes,
yeah. Wow. Do fans do you guys like if there's a table that's broke, can fans get a piece of it? Like, are you cool with that?
Oh yeah. Even when I'm sweeping up, the fucking fans will tell me, "Hey, can I go in the ring with all the broken glass and fucking roll around?" I'm like, "Okay."
Roll around?
Yeah, they're fucking psycho.
Some people are crazy. I don't know if you've seen this or not, but at the Atlantic City show, the ICW No Holds Barred show with Sadiqa, the fans were asking her to cut their heads, and she was going at it. Did you see that?
Yeah, that chick is crazy.
That chick is great. Yeah, she was cutting them. Yeah.
And Sadiqa was supposed to be at California 1 too.
Was she?
Yeah. God,
she's good. She's good.
Do you ever go down to Tijuana to see shows?
I've never seen. Well, I've been to Puerto Vallarta to see a show.
Okay, but do they run shows in Tijuana?
Oh yeah, all the time. Even GCW was in Tijuana like a couple months ago.
Okay, well you have to go. That's kind of far from you. You have to go down.
But right now in Mexico, it's real bad right now. A lot of cartel shit, and you have to watch your ass over there. So I'd rather just stay over here. And all the fucking luchadors, they come here anyway. So.
Oh right. You know what we saw? Sick Boy did good at the Carnage Cup.
He's from Mexico, isn't he?
Yeah, man. He speaks good English too. I spoke to him.
All right, orderly.
He's like, I'm like, no, man, you speak really good English. I'm trying. No, I'm like, really, I can. You can have a good conversation with him. It's not hard. He went hard. That guy. Oh yeah. That was Carnage. What did you think of Carnage Cup?
I think every IWA Carnage Cup is fucking insane, dude.
I
They're
know.
crazy. The owner, Kevin.
Yeah, we know him.
He's Christian as fuck, but man, he loves fucking blood and gore.
No, I know, man. He's there. Yeah.
And I'm surprised that XPW teamed up with IWA for that last one, because
it was a good combination.
Yeah, they had Chris Kloss and Larry Legend, right?
Larry Legend was there. Yep.
Yeah, it was good. It was good hearing Chris Kloss,
Oh yeah, like old school XPW, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
It was Larry Rivera.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever happened to Larry?
Well, he got fired because of his band, Brujeria.
Oh, so that's legit. I always thought that was a rumor.
Oh, no, because remember, Larry was in 99, 2000, right? He was like in the early.
Yeah, but then
Okay.
he showed up for that reunion show in 2009. He did color commentary with Kevin. And,
Yeah, but that wasn't really Raw Black and all that, so
yeah.
doesn't
That
count.
was Fine Rock.
I didn't even go to those fucking reunion shows either.
Oh man, I wish I would have went to that one. When they announced that show, I really thought about flying out there because you had Necro, especially when they dropped that Necro package, Necro against Supreme. I was like, wow, this is a dream match, and for a deathmatch fan, a diehard deathmatch fan.
And that was Necro when he was barefoot, and he was pure.
Yeah, man, he was barefoot. I don't know how these guys go barefoot.
But I'll tell you this one little story too about deathmatch wrestling over here. I saw Balls Mahoney versus Necro Butcher in East LA one time.
Oh wow,
really?
Yep. It was an indie show. It was like a random indie company, but I went over there and it was fucking nuts.
Balls Mahoney and Necro.
I never remember that match. Somebody must have flown him out there for that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it was recorded, but I have the flyer. I'll send Justin it.
Oh yeah, we definitely going to check that out. Yeah, that's nuts. Balls was a good dude. Did you get a chance to talk to him?
Nah, that was when I was just a fan, and I was too intimidated to go to the fucking wrestlers and shit.
So, I was gonna ask him some more about being there. So, are you kind of like the main guy, the main ring crew guy, kind of?
No,
you're not. Oh, I thought you're number one.
I'm like 10 probably or 8 in line.
Oh, but he's always talking about you on the radio, like Danny.
Well, yeah, because I'm the only motherfucker that helps him online too. I do a lot of promoting and making events for him, and I'm basically like the staff member over here in LA.
Oh man,
you flyer for him too, and
Oh really? Okay.
Yep, I do my own flyers. I post them up at shows, concerts. I spread the fucking word.
So someone who's watching this and doesn't know a thing about XPW, what would you tell them? What makes XPW different from all the other companies out there?
Ah man, it's fun. That's when I go to a wrestling XPW show, I forget about everything. The fucking wars, the fucking diseases out there, the fucking crime.
Yeah.
I just have a fucking blast with porn, tits, and gore, man.
That's good. It's good. It's a good combination and a great formula from start to finish. That he really.
Oh, since California won, the first match was, I think it was it wasn't even a fucking hardcore match, or it was Brawling Bo Cooper versus I forgot the other guy, but he was from Rebirth, and it was okay. But when Schlack and Dirty Ron fought, that was like crazy. That was hooked.
Is Dirty Ron's a character in real life, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's a trip. Yeah. What about the body? The body. I'm sure the body's normal, right?
The body. No, wait. The body. I was listening to Rob Black show, and the body stayed at your house.
Not my house. My homie's Omar's house.
Oh, Omar. Yeah, that's the guy he talks about. Omar too.
Yeah, Omar is lead in the West Coast. He's the ring crew leader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you ever seen a Beautiful Disaster, this one again, right?
Yeah.
Remember when they were hosting the bout up and the bout was too short? If you remember that.
Vaguely.
And they had to put it higher because you could easily just pull it off, right?
Oh, it's too low. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Omar was the fans just jumped over the barricade and they fixed the whole thing, and Omar was in the ring crew like that. That's how he got into it.
Oh God.
Wow.
So it's pretty easy to get on the ring crew in XPW.
Yeah. I just gotta have the heart. Yeah.
If you show up and just start sweeping, you're accepted, I guess, right?
Yeah. but again, you have to love deathmatch wrestling and get it.
Right.
You can't just fucking get a fucking broom and just go at it.
No, I know, but that's the only sport where you can actually see wrestling, indie wrestling. If you want to help out, they'll take you. I mean,
They'll take you.
They'll take you. You're hired. Can you walk? Yep. Are you willing to stay home? Stay up late? Yep. All right.
Yeah, it's like nothing else. The deathmatch wrestling, deathmatch community. You know, it's great though. You know, a lot of love, a lot of dedicated fans, and you know, all the boys look out for each other.
And I wouldn't even mind to if I ever go to IWA, ZZW, GCW, I'll fucking clean up. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, well, they'll let you.
You know?
I mean, definitely Carnage Cup, man. That you wouldn't have believed how much trash was in that field. Man, that place was crazy. That was,
you were there for 2 nights?
I was there for 2 days. Well, me and my buddy Lee, we went to his show. It was a crazy week because I had picked up Pondo from the train station, drove him to his hotel, then came back to where I live here, Smyrna. My buddy came up, got the pictures, and then we went to his show, and then we dropped some guys off, Pondo and Soul Taker, at hotels and stuff. And then we rode all the way to Baltimore to get the plane to go to Tennessee. And I slept on that plane. And then I got up and then we went to Carnage Cup. You know, and it's 2 days. And then after Carnage Cup, what did we do? We went back to the hotel, slept a little, then rode back. Oh, yeah, it was bam, 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 bam. It was rough. But, you know, we like doing that too. But Carnage Cup was, yeah, that was in the middle of nowhere, man. That was.
I gotta ask you, when you first got the Carnage Cup, like what was your first impression of the venue? Not even the wrestling. Like you got there, what did you see? What you know?
Yeah.
What was?
Well, okay.
How far was it? Was it close to any store?
Well, it's far. It's 2 hours from Nashville, Tennessee. You got to go next year. You should go. It's a small town that didn't have many restaurants or anything. One hotel, like 2 gas stations, real small town. But it was right very close to that town. But you went about 2 miles down the road, and then you turn into an area where there's nothing, and you go down this hill, and then there's like this big field, and the ring is low, and people stand on the hill, so you can sit way back and watch.
And they had 2 rings there, right?
No, 1 ring.
Oh, it was like octagon, huh?
That was it, yeah. And in the ring truck, and the guys were all on one side near their cars. There really wasn't even a dressing room. It was like a little building, but them guys were just back and forth. Hillbilly did good. Everybody did good. I mean, it was a good show. I mean,
yeah, the body was supposed to be there, but I don't know what the fuck happened. The body.
Oh yeah. Oh no, didn't he have
body?
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, body didn't get there, and JJ Allen couldn't make it. Yeah, no, but it was a crazy show, man. Them guys, man, that is blood. That is.
Yeah, that IWA. If no one ever seen deathmatch wrestling, that's like the definition right there.
Yeah, if you want to take someone, you know, I would like to bring somebody that's never been to anything and force them to go.
Right.
They'll come back traumatized.
Yes.
Not only the wrestling, the fans, the atmosphere, because it's not like in a city. You're like, right. Man, I might get killed out here. Like, what is going on? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's very it would if you took a girlfriend or a guy that never know about that wrestling, we're used to it. But if you took someone, they're like, man, I don't even want. They don't even want. You really don't want to be in that little area without wrestling. You're like, well, I'm in the middle of these woods. What's going on here? You know. And then these guys come out and just, what are these light bulbs for? What's going on?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I gotta ask you, Mike, what's the craziest weapon you've seen there?
Well, John Rare stabbing himself. That's about as crazy as you get. I mean,
shout out to Blanco for putting that up online.
Oh yeah, Blanco. And then the guy, just all the way, the glass, so much glass. Going off that truck.
Oh yeah, that was
power bomb.
Sick Boy, right?
Oh, it was sick. No,
Sick Boy double.
No, sick. the other sicko, Sicko,
Yeah.
Sicko.
Off the
Goes
U-Haul.
first onto this other guy. Oh no, who the hell did he die? The other guy, and then Brian Woods, he won it.
All those guys from IWA, they're from over there, huh? Those
Yeah,
guys?
yeah, except the guys they brought in like Sick Boy and Necro and Hillbilly Jim. I mean Hillbilly Jim. Hardcore. Let's go with the country boy. No, Hardcore Hillbilly, Necro. Jimmy Controversy did good.
Jimmy Controversy.
He did. Did you see his match?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he was good, man. He kept coming in, and then the second night he did good. I mean, he played hard.
Shout out to Jimmy. He wrestled Necro. I know.
Yeah.
Super excited.
Did you guys see Jimmy versus Dirty Ron?
No,
that's on that other show.
No,
the one in Chicago the night before, right?
Yes, he did a good job too on that one.
I got to see that. Yeah, that's the Theater Brutality, right?
Yes, sir.
Check that out. We have to check that out. Jimmy's good, man.
Jimmy's getting there, man. I helped him too.
He wants to do it.
Hell yeah.
And he drives from far, man. I tell him sometimes.
He flew there, didn't he? He was in California.
No, I'm talking like Carnage Cup. He I believe
10 hours.
How much? How many?
10 hours or something like that.
10 hours, yeah, each way too.
Yeah, but he wanted to wrestle on that.
Yeah, again, he got the wrestle.
That's high profile. See, you might think of it like, all right, it's 10 hours, but you got to be on a show that everybody's talking about.
Yes.
So it's more important to be on Carnage Cup. Have two matches on Carnage Cup will get you more publicity than I wrestled in Ohio for 2 years. You know what I mean? So you're automatically
because IWA is only once a year.
Yeah.
Right. Well, they do some other stuff, but that's a main show that everyone's talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you're going to be on a show that's going to get you publicity and your name out there, you might as well be on a show that everyone's going to watch.
And you may get future bookings as well.
Yeah. You get future bookings. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Great show. Carnage Cup, great show. XPW put on a really good show. So tell me about Damien 666, Mexican legend. Did you get the chance to talk to him at all?
Yeah, he was. Well, I seen him twice. He was at the Xmas show, and then he was previously at the Halloween show. And it's funny because even Ron Nemi was like, "Is that Damien in the parking lot?" And when I saw Damien, I was just like shooting the shit. ¿Qué pasó? How's it going? And how was your trip over here at Tijuana and all that? And I didn't even know he was gonna face Dirty Ron, and that was a good match too.
Oh yeah, very entertaining.
Yes, sir. It was
cool.
Cool.
Without the face paint on, sometimes you can't even recognize him.
Yeah, and he's 62 years old, man. So
62? Wow.
62. And he was with Halloween back in the day too, huh?
Yeah. Remember that? Mexico's Most Wanted?
Yeah, that was a good team.
Tag champs.
That's right. Oh, and another thing about XPW that we need a fucking tag team division going on. That's the only bouts we don't have.
Yeah, that would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because look there's so many combinations of you can have Big Lou Nixon and Big Joe versus Hillbilly and Necro or you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should have a tournament.
Yeah.
Or
and
something.
they can bring in guys that aren't always in XPW. You could have an invitational XPW tournament and have different guys. It seems like everybody wants to be. A lot of guys want to be in XPW, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
God, I mean, they're calling his business, they're calling his company like crazy, and I'm like,
yeah,
wow,
yeah, X brand.
X brand. No, I mean, seriously, yeah.
No, XPW's a different animal.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
And I thought they were going to do something with the Faces of Death, Schlack and Masada. I thought they were going to start the tag division, but
yeah, me too as well. Yeah,
maybe in the future they'll bring back the tag division. But I thought Mexico's Most Wanted was a really good tag team back in the day. They carried them belts well, and their feud with M-Dog 20 and Josh Prohibition was epic.
And I don't think Halloween wrestles anymore, huh?
No, I think he got hurt, and he didn't look like I've been seeing him. I see his recent pictures floating around. And he didn't look good.
Oh,
I hope he's doing good. I don't. I haven't seen any pictures in a while.
Yeah, that's the thing about wrestling. You can't be a wrestler your whole life, right?
No,
Yeah.
some
of them loved, you know.
And especially if you're a fucking deathmatch wrestler.
Necro.
Necro's like Godfather.
I know. We don't know how he goes. I know
We don't
Necro
know.
Pondo. Man, Pondo is still doing good.
Gage, look at Gage.
Gage.
Who else?
Kazai.
June Kasai. Yeah, that's good. Homeless Jimmy.
Homeless Jimmy.
What did you think of Homeless Jimmy?
Awesome.
Really nice guy, huh?
Really nice guy, but I was like talking shit back in the day, and he remembers.
Oh, really?
Oh,
He fucking told me straight up, "Hey man, your daddy Flores." Oh, I was like, "Holy shit!"
he remembered you. He caught you.
He tag teamed with Hellaware Assassin in Hellaware Championship Wrestling in Delaware.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy has an incredible resume.
No, I know. Yeah.
He fought Hayabusa in Japan.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's all over FMW.
Yep. When XP even crazy about XPW, when XPW in 2001 or 2000, fucking Raw Black, he sent Supreme and Homeless Jimmy to go wrestle over there for like a month.
Yeah.
That.
We interviewed Homeless Jimmy. If you check that out, we did a good interview with him. And Hellaware Assassin was in it too. We had Hellaware here.
Okay, cool for
I've
sure.
known Hellaware since we were kids, like teenagers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's crazy. Yeah,
he's a nut. Yeah, he's crazy.
But he loves wrestling. He pulls off good matches. Every match
does.
he's ever had is pretty good.
Yeah. He's 55. He's
55. He's older.
Just still killing it. Yeah, he went hard last month.
Like Onita, that fool's fucking 80, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, we saw him wrestle too.
Wow.
He wrestled in Tremont at the stadium show. We were at that.
The stadium one. That's right. Yeah.
Where we live, we are 20 minutes to the DJ's farm, CZW farm. Tremont's is about an hour and 15 minutes.
The ECW arena.
ECW arena is an hour. And then Newark is about maybe 2 hours and a quarter, something like that. You need like
you guys are spoiled.
Yeah. We'll be like, it's there. Yeah,
it's good wrestling. Too.
Yeah,
Every weekend we get.
And at the ECW arena, there's always MLW, right? And there's always conventions.
MLW is good. They bring a lot of Mexican guys. And I want to go. There's an MLW in November 18th or something like that. I like to go to that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very close.
You guys are very lucky right there.
Yeah, man. We're trying to come to one of these Newark shows. Look for tickets. Sometimes they're cheap.
Hopefully, if they don't get kicked out.
Where are they at? No, they're at the ballroom. The ballroom is good. They don't let them do what they want there. They're pretty good there.
Yeah, I'm surprised they do anything right there because on Sundays they have fucking church the next day.
In there?
Yeah, they have Victory Outreach.
Oh wow.
Well, it's all about the money. If you're willing to pay the rent, the guy, like somebody wants the rent money.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, isn't XPW going to run in Rochester? Supposed to be doing something there.
I don't think so.
Rob says a lot of things, but they don't come into enough intuition. But we try.
If they ran in Rochester, it would have to be like another one of them theater shows because you can't run a full show and full deathmatch show.
You can't believe stuff, but you can still run.
Those first TOBs, that's over with. He already sold his restaurant. So.
Oh man. But they were good. They were entertaining. They were different, which is what I like.
The Necro one was funny.
Necro, Hellaware. Who was it? Colin? What's his name?
High Pitch Will.
Who's that?
High Pitch Will.
High Pitch Will, yeah.
High Pitch Will.
High Pitch Will was at my show, and he took a crazy stop sign to the head.
Yeah, that fool was so dedicated to his group. He got a neck tattoo of the group.
Oh, did he really?
Oh, really? Yeah. He's got Zach Kyle.
Yeah.
Hardcore. And
Chuck.
Chuck Pitt, yeah. Chuck,
oh yeah.
Chuck who? What's his name? Chuck
Stein.
Chuck Stein, yep, Chuck Stein.
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah.
I was out there getting something from the ring, and I hear a boom, and I look up, and Will got hit in the head with the stuff.
I like his little group. He's got a good little group there.
Yeah, for the punks.
The punk rockers, yeah.
Yeah, very unique.
You know, I got them training cards made, and a lot of people ask me, when are you going to get a high pitch will card? When are you going to get a high pitch will card? So we got to put it out there for them.
We have our XPW cards too.
Yeah, I seen them. They're nice. They're nice.
Oh, I heard about those.
There's and it's funny when you order something online, Rob will send you a free Drake card.
Really?
Drake. I know.
A free Drake card, you said?
Yeah, because you know the drama with that shit.
He bought all the cards, but he made them up, and then he like, I guess you got to get them autographed on your own by Drake.
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah.
We brought in Drake for a signing earlier in the year, and we had a good time.
We did it. We did an interview with him, and we were like, "Well, you're done with wrestling, right?" Yeah. I never say never. 2 weeks later, 2 weeks after the interview, he's signed with XPW. I'm like, what? Well, he ain't gonna do it. He's just gonna be. He went nuts. Yeah, I'm like, whoa, he's full in it. Yeah.
Yeah, Drake's matches from his first match in versus the Body until his last match, just A+ in my opinion.
Yeah. He never calls anything.
Every match. Him and Lou Nixon was crazy.
Yeah.
Him and Big J, all the matches. Man.
All the matches are good.
He went all out.
We remember when he was CZW champion.
Yeah, man. We still wear his little shorts on, his little gym shorts.
Yeah, boxing trunks. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I think he was the best CZW champ. At least top three. Top three.
Definitely
top three. CZW
for sure.
Time. Yeah, man. Good. XPW's great. You know, product they put out is great, and we got the Drive-In Massacre to look forward to on the 25th in Newark, New Jersey. So tell us about it. What do you want to see on the show? What can fans expect?
Well, this is like their, I think, 7th or 8th show there. So we can't do any more fires. So I don't know. But the thing with deathmatch wrestling is that I believe that every match any company does, you need to try something different, because there's been times where there's an event happening like Horror Slam or something, and it's just the same old thing, light tubes, blah 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 blah. You have to have a storyline. You have to have something to make it spice it up, you know?
Absolutely.
Or let the body just do whatever he feels like.
Absolutely.
Needle dig something.
Absolutely.
You get along good with the body?
Yeah, he's pretty cool, pretty crazy. He offered me a bump one time.
He's a character.
Yeah.
He's a character.
I like the way XPW does their shows. I like the formula they follow. I'm a huge deathmatch fan, and I don't like, I don't like shows that have, every single match is a death match. You know what I mean? You have to change it up. You have to have some comedy.
The women.
You have to have the women. You have to, that's why I every show XPW puts on, I tune in. I make sure I set time aside to watch the shows.
Yeah, when you watch an XPW show, you know you're watching something rare, unique, unlike anything else, like fucking,
Oh, absolutely. It's different from anything else out there.
I like
totally.
it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you go back and watch all the old historical XPW matches?
Yes, sir. I've seen almost like 99.9 of XPW's whole catalog. So
wow, really?
Yeah.
Who was your favorite female? Jasmine,
Major Guns,
Major Misty.
Oh, Misty, Christy Mist.
Yes, she's hot.
I saw her. Yeah. She came to CZW one time.
Yes, and another thing about XPW, remember the whole heat wave thing, ECW?
Yeah. They still talk about that.
Yes, sir. And Misty was there, and Chris, and everything.
Christy Mist. Yeah, she was good. They
They
had the best crew of women.
Jessica Darling.
Yeah, Jessica Darling.
Jessica Darling was supposed to be at California 1, but she didn't show up.
That's crazy.
Jasmine Sinclair. What do you think of her? Did you talk to her when you're at shows?
Yeah, I always tell her she looks beautiful, and I loved her when she was in ECW and her own companies and stuff, and she's totally nice. USA.
USA.
She's good. Yeah, yeah. Who else? Hillbilly. You get along with him?
Hillbilly's cool. He's kind of retarded, but he's cool.
Pretty cool. Who else?
Danny Ramirez.
Danny Ramirez.
I give something about Danny Ramirez, the Munch, Maga Munch.
Yeah.
He's always first one there and last one to leave as well.
Oh, he stays there too. Okay.
He's the one doing the trash compactor.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
His little ass, yeah.
And you get along. How do you get along with Rob? Does he talk to you a lot about different things? Or?
I try to message Rob on Facebook as much because Rob has a family and he has his business and his mind is going a million miles per hour and all the company, and I let him do his thing. And whenever I see little things on the website or little errors, I message him, "Hey, fix that right there." Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, okay. Right hand man.
I'm like a XPW supervisor online.
Oh, okay. Editor. Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
And is Kat Martini? She's nice. She seems really nice on the radio show.
Yeah, she's super nice. I booked her interview one time back in 2022 as well.
Oh, with who?
She did with the Juice.
The Juice podcast.
The Juice. Okay.
It's with another Justin too.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, now she's doing it. No, all holes filled with Larry Legend.
Yeah, it's like a sex line show or something.
Yeah, sex line. You heard that?
No.
I heard one of them. All they talk about is sex stuff.
Really?
Oh, they get raunchy too. I mean, yeah. It's crazy.
Check it out.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They've done it 2 or 3 of them. Larry Legend is crazy. Yeah, I like him a lot too. He's good.
What did you
great.
think of the Miss Extreme contest?
Which one? There's 3 of them.
The last one. We'll go from the last one to the first one.
All right. Well, the last one was kind of dumb because there was no scorekeeper, no referee. Larry just said, "Let the spanking begin." But the first one was fucking awesome though. A lot of big old tits and shit.
Yeah, they had a contest, and the Asian woman won. The little Asian girl.
Yeah.
The second one was kind of awkward because the sound was off. Oh, what's up with the sound guy? The sound guy was messing up that whole show, right?
Well, like I said, at these shows, like we'll get back to the when Mike was telling me about, like before the show, how you set up, right?
Yeah.
Even that is an issue with the audio because we don't have an audio guy, I think, over here in the West Coast.
Oh, well.
So Rob will tell anyone that's working the ring crew, "Hey, your audio."
Wow. But it all pulls together and the match it works out good. You know what I mean?
Remember though, when it's live and you're in the back and Rob's doing the headset and all that, there's no editing. You can't edit it live. Little errors.
Yeah. He must be going crazy back there.
Oh, he's crazy.
Wow. But he gets it going.
He gets it going. He's gonna fucking yell at you, but he's gonna get it done. You're gonna do it right.
You just go with it. We'll go with the flow because
that's the way he talks and that's the way he operates.
You don't. Yeah. Oh, now the porn star, like the little, like I like that little Asian girl. Now she doesn't look like she knows about hardcore wrestling. What is she about? Is she like, wow, she's liking it too? The girls that you bring in?
But surprisingly enough, she's a wrestling fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on her Instagram, she was talking about she's a nerd about it.
Oh, she really likes being there then, right?
Oh yeah, she loves it. She's taking pictures of the blood, the tools,
okay.
the weapons.
Okay, wow. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm always eager to see the Miss XPW content.
And one more thing, like you said before, like setting up the matches.
Yeah.
Another thing I do as well, besides promoting ring crew, et cetera, I also make weapons too.
Oh, the weapons. Okay.
So a couple of times my weapons have been used in some matches.
Yeah, you gotta. It's hard to make a lot of weapons because they'll think about all the match after match after match. You got to have a lot of stuff.
You have to,
especially for a tournament as well.
Oh, a tournament's a lot of work. If you got 2 main events and you're like, all right, but you got a tournament, man, you got to have like a room full of, you need like 20 boards and tables.
Yeah, at California too, everything was so short notice that Schlack was literally building and building in the back weapons.
Oh yeah. Schlack has high status in that group too. He's like second. He's got stroke. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the he's the poster boy.
He's supposed to.
Yeah, for sure.
Rob, don't yell at him. I bet. Right. I bet. Yeah.
Maybe at his wedding.
Huh?
Maybe at his wedding. I don't know.
He's a tough guy, man. Schlack, I wouldn't. No, but he's a good guy. Yeah, but you had him at a signing. He had him at a signing, and he was real cool. He was really cool, mellow, dude. A lot of those guys are real, like they're nothing like they are in the ring. They're just mellow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As long as you like, once you meet them, get a photo or whatever, buy merch for them. All the bullshit you think of the person goes away. You know what I mean?
Do they buy? How are the fans merchandise? Do they buy a lot of stuff from the wrestlers there in LA? Yeah.
Yep. We try to. I try to spend $1 a sticker or anything, because remember, they don't get paid as best as the fucking WWF guys.
Right.
So yeah, we know us hard guys. We know that they don't make a lot of money, so we try to have them all as much as possible.
Oh yeah, for sure. They love they love doing it, and
if they see us buying stuff, they're gonna come back again and back again.
Yeah. So the fans are good. Okay.
Yeah, you have to keep it going. You have to buy a shirt. All the fans have. If you take a picture, I always recommend them. Buy a shirt, buy an 8x10.
Or even after their match, say have a good match. That was awesome. Give them respect, because they love that too, man.
Oh, for sure.
I try to treat, because remember I played over 200 shows in my band.
Yeah.
And when you're in a band, you learn people skills, and you have to treat other bands like wrestlers. Hey, how's it going? Get something going, because I kept that with me. So when I'm working the wrestling shows and I'm in the back, I talk to the wrestlers like nothing now.
Oh, okay, right. Maybe you could do a song for XPW.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, put it out.
And XPW, they had like a XPW records going on with Schlack, but I think that stopped for a little bit. So we'll see what's up with that.
Right. That's good. Yeah. What else we got?
What else you got?
Where do you see XPW going in the next year? What do you think? What direction do you think they're going to be going? You think they're going to just keep going with building more death matches, more storylines? Where do you go with Schlack? He has both belts.
Yeah, I think Schlack needs to give one up, because that's like overboard and stuff, in my opinion. But besides that, I'm surprised they're even still going. Because like I think I told Justin on MySpace, I give Rob Black a lot of credit for getting me back into wrestling, because I didn't give a fuck about wrestling for years. I didn't care. And then after I was front row, Schlack versus Masada at California 1, hooked. And then I'm working, hooked. I'm fucking XPW for life, man.
Life, man, for sure.
Well, that's good you have a part, man. See, I used to help out CZW a lot, like pick a guy up from an airport on the way up, help with venues and stuff. But I never got into it as a full-time employee or something like that. I mean, I didn't even get into it as much as you are, but it's fun, because you're helping out. They like it, and he loves doing it. Seems like he likes to do it.
I love doing this, and I've done 5 shows so far, and December is going to be my 6th show. So why stop?
Yeah, you get to hang around. Do you go back to the hotel and hang out with the guys until 2 a.m. or 5 a.m?
I was going to hang out when they fucked up the fucking Sheraton with all the blood, but I think I was a little too tired that night, so.
Yeah, you're better off not getting involved.
Yeah. You don't.
That was the one with the hillbilly's blood all over the fucking drapes.
Yeah, we heard about that on the show. That was about 2 shows worth of discussion. Yeah.
It was a nice hotel too.
Oh no. Sometimes stuff happens, you're a wrestler. You're living that rock star lifestyle, and
Like I said, music, rock and roll, and deathmatch wrestling goes so hand in hand. You know,
It does.
it's the same thing.
Now, is this the only federation you go to out there, or do you go to other things?
I only go to this, but if there's like a free Lucha Libre show, I'll go. You know.
Okay.
That's about it, though.
Lucha Libre shows. Did you grow up watching Lucha?
Yes, sir. El Santo, El Blue
Yeah.
Demon.
Absolutely. I grew up on my grandparents. They're right from Mexico, so they love Lucha. They love wrestling. So I grew up on watching all them. Lucha Libre, AAA, Blue Panther, Conan.
I saw La Parca in AAA over here in LA one time.
Okay, with the original or the second?
The original, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like so many of them.
Yeah, the chair right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mike helped me get a La Parca chair, an original La Parca chair, MLW.
Oh,
I gotta give him credit. I was like, I can't sneak this chair.
Hey, why is there so many La Parcas?
Because of AAA. Yeah, he the original one
Yeah.
the original one and AAA had a dispute, and AAA copyrighted the name. So once he left, they gave that was AAA's name, so they gave it to the
Because LA Park.
Yeah. So he had to change his name to
The
LA
big
Park.
gordito one. He's always here in LA.
LA Park. Yeah, he's a little wild.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you catch him. He always has the mask on.
How about let's talk fucking Lucha Extrema?
Oh yeah. The king of Lucha Extrema, Pagano, right?
Pagano, pero I like Zona 23.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy down there, man. That is nuts. The body started out there?
Yeah, he told me. I was like, no way, man.
I mean, he really had balls to go down there, man. That is crazy. I got to go on IWTV and see those latest ones there.
They're just wild.
Oh my God, that Sadiqa Maiden, that little one that Price is the big one.
And that's how I got to introduction of Arrow Boy too. I didn't even know he was from there.
That's right, Arrow Boy, Violento Jack.
Violento Jack, yeah.
Out there.
But that's Mexico City, right?
It's
not a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Monterrey.
50. Yeah, Monterrey, I think.
It's farther, man.
I think so.
Dude.
It's
it's Mexico City.
Is it? But it's not like in the city. It's
that city's huge.
Yeah, it's
so
the
it
largest city in the world.
Yeah.
But good wrestling down there. A fun fact: what did he tell us? The body said they have a really good medical team. So when they're done, doing their match, they get stitched up.
They need it down there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
723. Yeah, I gotta watch. I fall back on. There's so much wrestling. It's hard to keep up with everything.
It is.
And then in Zona 23, a little music link with me was Zona 23. Zona 23, they did a show called Secta Core, right? And Secta Core is a big ska band over there in Mexico.
Yeah.
And they performed at a Zona show like on a fucking truck,
What?
Oh, wow.
Really?
And they did a music video with Pagano too inside the ring.
Mm.
And my band, my old band, we were called Descanse. We played with them years ago over here. So that's a little link.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send Justin the event. It says Zona 23 Secta Core.
I'll check it out. Yeah, send it to me.
Yeah, please send it out.
They're a cool ass band too. They're ska core, they call themselves.
Now, do you play clubs? Where do you play?
Oops. A second. Yeah, I play clubs, bar mitzvahs, fucking quinceañeras. There we go.
Man, you need to do an XPW show. Get them on there. That'll get you big time.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to get my band. Because I'm even trying to make you guys an intro music too.
Oh yeah. We would love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Yeah. For sure.
What would he put in? Like
maybe like an outro.
XPW. Yeah. XPW or
something like that. He gets creative.
Delaware Mike.
Yeah.
Justin. Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah.
I'll be like,
that would be
more tuning down.
Yeah.
He's talented. So you've been doing all these shows. You see a lot of crazy stuff while you're doing your band stuff.
Oh yeah.
They're slam dancing and moshing,
Yes, sir.
stage diving.
Now, when you go to one of them hardcore shows, like the with the music, do you mosh?
Yeah, it's funny. I've been going to shows since 1999, right? I've seen every band you could think of, from Kiss to Iron Maiden to Guns N' Roses to even Ice Cube, you name it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm in a fucking show front row and I look back, and when the music gets to that punk part or like a mosh pit, and I look back and I don't see no pit, I fucking start that shit.
Really? Oh man.
Yep.
I sit there and watch it. When I was younger, I used to go into pits with like Biohazard and Creator and all those type of bands.
Yeah,
And,
Biohazard are playing again too.
Yeah. Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah.
They're from out your way, right?
Yeah, they're from Venice.
Venice Beach, man. They're good. You ever heard of them?
Suicidal
Yeah,
Tendencies?
they're really good.
Yeah, Pepsi.
I've seen all those bands. Suicidal Tendencies, punk. There's a band called Mower. You ever heard from Mower? A band called Mower out there where you're at?
Mower.
Check them out. Yeah, they were good.
Never heard of them.
With the Cottonmouth Kings label.
Okay.
Suburban Noise Records. Yeah, Head PE's from out there.
Head PE.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, Head PE. That's like San Diego, huh?
Yeah. Mix Mob. Yeah, there's a lot of, I love the California rapper bands like Cottonmouth Kings.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, Chucky Styles from
Cypress Hill.
Cypress Hill, yeah. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they got a lot of music out there. Well, hopefully you come out to the East Coast, man. We'll show you around. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We gotta ask you. I gotta ask you. You do since you were into deathmatch wrestling, to you, what would be the Mount Rushmore of deathmatch wrestling?
That's 4, right?
4. Yep.
Of course, Mr. Kasai.
Jim Kasai. Yeah.
Fucking Zandig, of course. Come on now.
Zandig. Shout out to Zandig.
Yeah.
I like Wife Beater a lot.
You like what you know about Wife Beater?
I love Wife Beater.
Oh man, we've seen him wrestle. I've seen him all the time, man.
Oh my god. Did you guys see all the versus the Zandig matches?
Oh, yeah. Look, I went to all the CZW shows from like that were in Philly or New Jersey for like a 10-year period almost.
So you were at the show where that little old guy was like, "This is over! This is over!"
Oh,
remember?
Yeah, we were there at the arena. Frank Talent.
Yeah. Zandig and Wife Beater. Yeah.
I think that match is probably like my top 5 matches of all time, man.
Yeah. The Wife Beater was a very special guy, man. He was big. He'd come out all business, kind of like Masada, but he just went at it, man. He was a man possessed. Mondo, all them dudes, man, they were good. You see, Wife Beater really hasn't wrestled in like 20 years, so he knows them. He looks up the history.
And Wife Beater was in the army or something like that, huh?
Marines, yeah.
Marines, tough as fuck.
God, him and Zandig, yeah. So your Mount Rushmore: Zandig, Jude Kasai, Wife Beater.
I got 2 more. New Jack.
Okay.
Yep. We've seen him wrestle
a lot.
I never seen New Jack. Rest in peace. I wish I have too. And he was always over here in South LA kicking it too.
Yeah.
And then my 4th, of course. Come on now. Fucking who am I?
Supreme.
God, there's so many you could put in there. I mean, Necro, Ian.
But those are my 4. But check it out. My 4 are international though. Look at, they're all colored.
Right. But there's so many other guys that could be in there. Necro, Pondo,
the list goes on.
Yeah, the list goes on. I mean, the Matt Tremont could be in there.
You got, and it's funny you bring up that match from Night of Infamy 2002 with the I Quit match. They used that mirror, man. That mirror when Wife Beater put that mirror on top of Zandig and he kept hitting him with the chair. I was there live and I said, "Oh my gosh!" Like I thought he was gonna get
so fucking violent.
Yeah, man. That old CZW was something else.
Yup. The best.
I actually have a piece of the keyboard. They use a thumbtack keyboard. I still have it at my parents' house. I got.
Did you guys go to shows after Zandig sold it to DJ, or you
Yeah,
just?
yeah. I mean, they've still brought in Necro and Masada and
Yeah, the first half of the DJ era was pretty cool, but now it's just like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, he's trying. At least he puts on TOD.
Yeah, the TODs are good.
He wanted to do the junkyard match, but that got canceled. He wants to do look, I mean, if they can do TOD, a junkyard match, and Cage of Death, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah,
but sure. TOD is only 20 minutes, 15 minutes from where we live, so we were happy with that. Big Joe was there. Yeah,
it was good. It was a really good show. No matter what anyone says about CZW, they still try. They still go hard, and
CZW and all those companies, they will never come to California because that's their home base, huh? So it's only like not locals, but if you want to go, you have to go there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I think during the beginning of the DJ era, he was trying to travel. You know, he did.
Oh, was he?
Venture out to Ohio. He had some shows in Indiana with
because with XPW, if you notice, like when Rob's talking about who wants us in Delaware, who wants us in New York, who wants us in Jersey, he takes requests, you know, and he tries to make it happy because there's fans all around the fucking globe.
He does listen to fans, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. You know, I sell a lot of wrestling. I mean, you see me. I sell a lot of wrestling memorabilia, and you know, people from all over the country, sometimes around the world, buy stuff. You know, that they love this stuff.
Wow.
You know, I just packed a package for Nebraska. You know, Ohio, everywhere. You know, people are buying.
That's
stuff.
why when you were telling me about, do I pick up stuff from shows and shit? Of course, fucking that trash is gold.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
And you should put that. You know, shout out to that deathmatch. The Deathmatch Collectors group. There's a lot of good people on there. Put them on there, man.
Man, I have Sabu toys. I have all kinds of fucking shit in my closet.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's good stuff, and you know, it's a good. Yeah, there's a market for all that.
I don't collect nothing. He does the collecting.
Mike was there at like Tournament of Death 2, Tournament of Death 1.
Yeah,
if he had one of the pieces of table signed by Zandig and Mondo.
But I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
When you're gonna go to an XPW show this year? What the hell?
No, I might go to the 25th one. I might go to that one.
The 25th. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want to check one out. I haven't been to one since like the early 2000s, man.
Dude, come on, man.
Yeah, we have to check them out.
Yes, they had Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to.
You can't talk to him during the show because he's
so
all over. Yeah.
Maybe I'll just I'll be like
before or after.
Told me I could work for you.
Yeah.
Right, go get a broom.
Go get a broom.
Thus far, what has been your favorite XPW show? Like in the new era, the 2000 when they start back, 2022 on.
I would say California 2.
Yeah,
California 2.
That's
hands down.
Because from first, because I was in the front row the whole show, the whole 6-hour show, right? And oh my god, it was so much fun, man! From seeing Masada get on fire.
Oh man, I know.
Dude, that 4-way match, Boy, Shea Mercer, Drake versus Masada. Oh, that's like top 10 matches of all time too.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Is this new venue closer to where you live?
Hell no, it's fucking far.
Really?
How far are you from there?
I drive. I don't drive the freeways over here in LA.
You don't?
I don't at all. And I used to work in fucking Malibu.
Oh, you work in Malibu?
I used to work in Malibu.
Oh, that's way up. That's far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got to go all the way to Venice Beach.
It took me almost 3 hours to drive to the new venue.
Streets. Wow, 3 hours.
Wow. You don't know what it's like out there.
No, I don't.
No. It's not like here where you take a highway and you're cruising along.
You'll die almost in LA if you don't watch your ass.
You got to what?
You have to watch how you drive over here in LA because every day there's someone getting killed over here. It's real bad.
But
I've
also,
seen the videos you sent me. That's crazy out
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
And if you go south, if you try to go from like Anaheim to San Diego, it'll take forever. I mean, it everyone thinks it's LA, like it is all LA, but you could be hours away, but I mean, you might be 20 miles, but like Malibu is like north to Anaheim. It could be 3 hours or 4. It could be a long ride. And then
With traffic.
yeah, with traffic. I mean, even at night, I rode one time, I was out there, I rode back to the airport and I had like a 6 o'clock flight. I was riding at like 3 a.m. and it was still crowded out there.
At 3 a.m?
Yeah, because there's so many people.
Polluted.
It's just so spread out. It's real bad.
That's nuts. So how far is the venue? How far are the venues from each other?
From my house?
No. From like the venues. How far are they from each other? Like
the first one was the Derby Room. That one was really close because I used to go play shows over there all the time, so it was easy drive. That was like an hour. But this new one is where the new venue, hopefully the new venue, because remember, like I said at the Halloween show, I try to clean as much as possible, all the glass, all that shit, because you got to make the manager happy the next day. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you can't have nothing.
Yeah, and Rob was talking on the radio after like 2 days after the event, and he said that he didn't get a bad call back. So I think I did a good job, you know. So we may be back over there in December for Xmas show number 2. So, but yeah, it's far, but it's right next to the old office where XPW was.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he talks about that. He talks about that on the radio.
So when you left, what you said you left at what time? Like 1:30?
Yeah. The setup was Danny told me to come at 12, but I woke up a little late that day, and I just left at 12, but I got there like at 3, and the ring was already set up. So all I did again, like I told you, was patch little things down, like around the ring and stuff like that.
It took 3 hours to get there because of the traffic?
Yeah, but it was easy coming back because there was no one in the street, you know?
Right, 2 in the morning. But how many miles would it be?
It was 26.
Only 26 miles? See, it's bumper to bumper.
Yeah. What time did you get home?
I got home like at 2.
Oh, no, not bad.
Yeah, because there's no traffic at night.
But get this, look at every XPW show in California, the fans scatter like fucking roaches. They don't want to help. They don't want to, you know. Only the diehards like us and like 5 other people will stay. But the people that are cleaning it are the people that are working the show too. You see the ref cleaning. You see the fucking bow guy cleaning. It's all a team effort to get this shit done, dude.
Okay. That's a good way.
Yeah, no, it's good. You know, you have a good family, good XPW family.
Yeah, you gotta have the heart, man. The black heart.
No.
You have any other questions for us?
We beat it to death.
Nah, man, just try to make it to XPW show before you can't go anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have we've got to give a shout out XPW in Newark, New Jersey, November 25th, Drive-In Massacre. You know, they just announced Larry and Rob Nemi. They're going to be there.
Schlack, Eric Ryan, and Chuck Stein so far.
Chuck Stein, new talent, new face. You know, entering the land of extreme. Who else? Any other people we're going to be able to see there?
Well, of course, Cat, Necro, Schlack, maybe Masada. Masada's been active too.
Masada, Jasmine St. Clair will be there.
Yeah,
and they already announced the Houston one too. Tasha's going to be there. So
the one with Loco.
Okay, yeah, Jamie.
And I wonder how Loco and XPW if they're gonna do verses or you know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I'm glad he's working with Jamie Martinez. We interviewed him and he's a good dude, man. Real good dude.
For sure.
Remember that?
Yeah, good for sure. See, anyone watching this, you know, order XPWs. What's their website? ExtremeXPW.com.
Yes, and the XPW Wrestling.com.
XPWWrestling.com for sure. Anything else?
No, man. I'm glad I met you. He's been telling us so much about it.
Yeah.
And you get us some more interviews if whoever you can get. We take.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get you an interview every event. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
cool.
Thank you.
XPW only though.
XPW, absolutely. And hey, thank you for all you do, man. You know, we always talk almost every day. You know,
That's right.
you're positive in the deathmatch community. You know, always positive, always XPW. You know, you help out. Need to be more people like you. You know, staying after shows, helping out. Rob, you know, there's so much going on backstage. You know, the promoters. You know, if we could duplicate ourselves, sometimes I'm like, this would be so much easier. But
Right.
Maybe that Asian girl from the contest we can interview.
oh yeah, the Asian goes.
Yeah,
I
girls.
don't think she knows English.
Oh no.
Oh, she knows English.
She has her manager always with her.
Her manager.
Mm.
She doesn't wrestle, does she?
She gets spanked and shit.
Oh, well, get us one of those girls. I don't care any of them.
I like that. I like that redhead girl with the tattoos with the little piercing. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she does. If you ask her, she could do webcams for you too.
Oh really? Oh, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, yeah, Danny, thank you for joining us. Anything else you want to plug? Your band. How can people at home listen to your stuff?
That's right. But thank you guys too for interviewing me.
No.
I give you shout out and just check out my YouTube page. I have other shit going on, but my YouTube is I post my music there. Just put the link if you could.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
again, just go to xpw.com and stream XPW and shout out to fucking Jordan Ring Crew and shout out to Jimmy Controversy and just shout out to the west side of XPW and that's it, man. Thank you very much.
Okay. Do you sell merchandise and shirts for your band?
Yeah, I have pins so far and stickers and merch is coming on the way. So, yep.
Oh, cool. All right.
I'm gonna put your Facebook. I'm gonna tag your Facebook. If anyone wants any support.
Yeah, and any fucking deathmatch companies that want to hire me for Ring Crew, let me know.
Absolutely, brother. Thank you.